Good morning, everybody. Welcome to class. I'm in the greenhouse again today in beautiful Port Angeles at the Elwha RV Resort, and lots of stuff growing. It's everywhere. It's amazing. All right, today I have a total body strength training workout for you, but all you need is one dumbbell. One dumbbell. All you need. If you want to use two, you can. If you want to get a heavier dumbbell, if you want like a heavier one and a lighter one, you can do that. I'm probably going to do that. Hi, Jen. Hi, Kathy. Hi, John and Cindy. Anyway, I'm just going to start with my 10 and see how that goes. But it's a one dumbbell workout, theoretically. Let's see how it goes, shall we? All right. Here we go. We're going to get our warm up on. Hello, happy birthday to Jen. Happy birthday, happy day, happy birthday. What's good in every way? Hey, all right, here we go. Here we go. All right, let's see what kind of space I have here today. I'm gonna angle away from the trough there in the middle of the road and go this way. Okay, deep breath, here we go. Deep breath up, exhale, again, take it up. Exhale, arm up and over, let's reach. Big reach, other side. And reach it side to side, here we go. Move this thing out of the way, I feel like it's in the main part of the frame. All right, 8 more, 8. 4, 3, 2, and reach around. Rotation. Just lift it through the chest. Big smiles today. 8 more. We're gonna squat and swing in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Squat and swing. Little mini squat with a big swing. Extend through the shoulders, through the spine, the hips and knees. Good job. Good job. All right, 8 more. 8, 7. 4 more. We're going to do that knee lift as we come up in 2 and 1. Now with the knee lift. Here we go. Down and knee lift. Down and knee lift. There we go. Hope you're feeling good today. We're here doing what's good for us. So that's always a great start to the day. Or a great end to the day, right? Exercise is good any time of the day. 4 more. 3, 2. I'm going to take out the squat. Give me a big march. March it. March it up. 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 Hello, Kathy Hansen. Good to have you. 8. Side to side toe tap in 4, 3, 2, and 1. I know I did a few extras of those, but that's okay. All right, 8 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Because that's the last 8 count that I should, anyway, doesn't matter. Okay, let's turn that down a little bit. Okay, so today, total body strength, 1 dumbbell. Like I said, you can use a heavy one, heavier, and a lighter dumbbell. I just have my 10 with me right now. If I need to grab my 15, I can do that. So, 6 moves, 1 dumbbell. We're gonna repeat them, obviously. Repeat those moves. We're gonna do a lot of them. We're gonna go through the whole list. 6 moves, combination, multi-joint combination moves, and see how we feel. Okay, so P1, where's it, P2, P1. Okay, first move is an overhead curtsy. You're gonna hold that dumbbell over your head, and we're gonna alternate. We're gonna alternate curtsy. I want you to take your time. Take your time. Whew, it's already warm in here. The sun is coming in. It's like a greenhouse in here. Whew. Bah-ha-ha-ha-ha. All right, here we go. Remember, you're going at your own pace. You're going as low or as, like, whatever the movement feels to you. I want you to, wherever that depth is for you, just stick to what is good for you. And yeah, do your thing. Here we go. Okay, you can do this with just body weight. That's totally fine. It's very difficult with an overhead. If that doesn't feel good, you can go here or just use body weight. Okay, you can use body weight. That's the first modification is just using a body weight. Don't worry about using dumbbells or a dumbbell. Alternating curtsy. Good job. 20 seconds. Whew. Yeah, everything's more challenging with arms overhead. You know? All right, next one. It's an underhand row. You can use 2 dumbbells for this if you want to, or you can use 1 dumbbell, totally up to you, or body weight. Just make sure you're squeezing shoulder blades together at the top. Squeeze shoulder blades, hold for a beat. How do we make lightweight dumbbells feel heavier? We hold at the top, and then we slow the drop. Hold at the top, slow the drop. Hold at the top, slow the drop. But we don't pause at the bottom, we only pause at the top of the range of motion. Squeeze and release. Those dumbbells come right up the legs from knees to hips, and then right back down. 10 seconds. Squeeze those shoulder blades. All right, you can use 1 or 2 dumbbells or none. We're doing a squat to triceps extension. So, we're gonna hold the dumbbell like this. Holding it like this. You're gonna squat, dumbbell behind your head, extend as you come up. Squat, dumbbell behind your head, and up. Or if we go down, we can go opposite. That's harder. That's harder. Whew. Good job. A lot of core strength in today's workout. A lot of core strength. Good job. 5 seconds. Whew. Oh my gosh. Okay, this next one we're doing right and left sides. So we're going to do a side lunge to lateral raise. So you can use no dumbbell or dumbbell. You're going to side lunge, drop the dumbbell down, lateral raise. Drop the dumbbell down, bring it up, lateral raise. There we go. Other hand on hip. That works for you. Staying on the same side for reps. Then we'll switch sides. Pushing hips back, and then lateral raise. Whew. All right, other side. Going to the other side. Whew. Some multi-joint combo movements. Getcha. Here we go. And now hip, down, lateral raise. Drop it down, lateral raise. There goes the hydroponic system, watering all these beautiful plants in here. During the winter time, when we were here, like late winter, early spring, last well, earlier this year. There were no plants to water, so we didn't have that sound, but it was dark and cold. And now it's bright and light and beautiful. Okay, squat, dumbbell chest press. So, another squat. We're going to push out the dumbbell, and then bring it back in as we stand. So press it out and back. This is tough. This is tough. You can do body weight if that works for you. That feels better. Press those dumbbells straight out, everybody. Ooh. Good job. 15 seconds. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to pause here so I can show you what's next. You're going to get your mat. This is going to be challenging. I'm just going to pause so I can show you and give you options, and then the next time through we'll just go right through it. So, get your mat out, and this one is going to be challenging, but like I said, I will give you options. It's going to be a little harder because I'm going uphill, but this is a sit to squat, or squat to sit. So what you'll do is take one dumbbell, have dumbbell in hand, squat, sit, extend, bring it up, and stand. Okay? Probably be better off going this way because I'm uphill. But let's accept the challenge, shall we? Okay, so what are your options? You're asking me, what are my options, Michelle? I can't get all the way down and all the way up. That's not going to work. Okay, so what your options are? You're going to take a chair, a sturdy surface, a non-movable surface, and you're going to sit down, and then stand up overhead. Press the dumbbells overhead, or that dumbbell. Sit down, stand and press. All right, so there's a lot of squats today. Squats are good for us, in case you haven't heard me say that before. All right, you ready? And then we're going to go back to the start. We're going to go to the top of the workout, and we're going to repeat this. Okay, here's our squat to sit. Coming up in 10. Squat, sit, extend, move up. Oh, 8 seconds. All right, from the top, here we go. We're doing overhead curtsy. Alternating curtsy. Here we go. Arms up overhead. Alternating curtsy. And go. So you can go down as low as what's comfortable for you. Take your time. Right, how many you do doesn't matter. What matters is that your form is on point. You can do just body weight here. Not just, but you can do body weight. That's no joke either. Arms overhead. Everything is more challenging. Arms overhead. Nice work. Woo. All right, underhand row. You can use 1 or 2 or 0 dumbbells. All right, here we go. Palms face away. You're gonna squeeze at the top, slow drop. Don't pause at the bottom. Pause at the top. Pause at the top. Good job. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Let's engage the muscles of the upper back. Hold your core tight. What does that mean? Brace your abs. Squeeze those glutes. And keep going. 10 seconds. Whew. All right. We have squat to triceps extension. Got a lot of squats today. Like I said, squatting is so important. We do it every day, all day, right? Sitting and standing, going to the bathroom. It's picking something up off the floor, right? So we squat all day. So we want to make sure that we're doing it properly as you go through the range of motion. Make sure knees and hips are aligned. Okay, don't let the knees cave in. We want to keep the knees straight out over the toes as we drop down into a squat. You don't have to go far down, right? You can keep more of a shallow squat if that feels better to you. You're going as low as what feels good. Totally up to you. Keep the elbows in close to the head as much as possible. Whew. All right, we have a side lunge to lateral raise. I'm going to start with that direction this time. Here we go. Lateral raise at the top of that lateral lunge. Okay, pushing hips back, pushing hips back. Hips back. Whew. Good job. Seconds. Whew. All right, switching sides. Just make sure when you're stepping out to the side, even if you don't step really far, make sure you're hip hinging and then coming back up. Keeping the chest high, but the hips slide back. Here we go. Job. And keep your neck neutral. Keep your cervical spine in line with the rest of your spine. So you don't have to look up and extend the cervical spine. Just keep your neck in neutral. Good job. Whew. Seconds left. Whew. All right, now we have our squat to dumbbell chest press. Pressing away from the body. If it feels better to squat and then press at the top, you can do that. Okay, so you can go here and then press out. Or you can press out at the bottom. Right, do the one that challenges you, but that you're able to do. Woo. It's hot right here. Let's give us some shade. Nice work. 8 seconds. Shoulder work here too. sit up to squat, or squat to sit up. Here we go. Or you're squatting on a stable surface. Okay, here we go. Deep squat. All the way back. Extend. Bring it up. And stand. Seconds. All right, here we go, back to overhead curtsy. Okay, if this is bothering your back for any reason, I've got a great workout for you tomorrow. But in the meantime, you can just use body weight, not any extra weight. Tomorrow, I've got a great workout for us. I call it the healthy back workout. It's designed to strengthen all of our core muscles, all of the deep muscles of the back, so that we feel better, we move better, we're able to lift weights and other things for daily life better without tweaking our backs. Right, we've all done that. I know Kathy, Jen, Sunil, Gigi, me, we've all tweaked our backs. Okay, we have underhand grip, so this is going to be great for all of us. Underhand grip row, here we go. Even if you're using no dumbbells, what are you doing? Squeezing shoulder blades together, and then releasing, but no pause at the top. Squeeze, shoulder blades together, release. We're doing a reverse grip, so palms face away from the body. Good job. Squeeze and hold, slow drop. Squeeze and hold, slow drop. If you find that it's hard on your back, take posture breaks. Stand, and then do 2, and then stand, and then keep going. Our squat to triceps extension. I'm sweating up a storm here. All right, here we go. Don't hit yourself in the head. Seconds. All right, lateral lunge to lateral raise. Keep forgetting I have a watch. I just got it like a week ago, and I keep forgetting I have it less than a week ago. Okay, here we go. Lateral lunge to lateral raise. There we go. Lateral lunge, lateral raise. Seconds. Nice work. Good job, everybody. Control the movement. Take your time. Totally you. You do you, boo. sides. Whew. We got parsley here. Got some bees and flies. Got some mint. Got those things, nasturtium. Outside, lots of lettuces. We got some fennel. So Jen and I are flashing back to St. Joseph's Day pasta with our grandma. But yeah, I rub my hands along the stalks and then smell the fragrance that is licorice hinted, kind of a black licorice smell to it. So good. Sweet anise. So good. I was telling Nugget about it. My grandma used to put it in our St. Joseph's pasta sauce, and then she would deep fry it, or fry it. And Nugget goes, yeah, but did that taste good? I'm like, yeah, it did. All right. Squat, dumbbell chest press. Here we go. Squat, chest press. Good work. Oh, 15 seconds. Get some good shoulder work in here. All right. Back to squat to sit up. Here we go. Clearly I'm using some momentum to get back up. But slow to squat. Slow to squat. Three, two, and one. All right, let's take a short break. Grab some water. We're gonna do this one more time. One more round. Good morning, Pammy. I love you. Good morning, Pam. Okay, we're gonna do this one more time. It's hard, right? It's a one dumbbell, 6 moves, but it's kicking my butt today. And probably because it's almost 70 degrees and probably 99% humidity in here. So we're gonna do one more round. So we're gonna be done with this in 6 minutes. Well, yeah. And then we're gonna get to our fit focus of the month, and we're gonna take a little more time with that today. Make sure we're really stretching out our low backs, especially after this workout, because this one's hard on the low back. So I just want you to keep that in mind. If you're feeling that, Pam's asking where I am. I am at the Elwha RV Resort up in Port Angeles, Washington. Isn't it beautiful? So pretty. It's beautiful here. So yeah, we're at the RV Resort. We have our motorhome over there, and they let me teach my classes in the greenhouse, which is really nice. Okay, here we go. One more round. If you're feeling it in your low back, don't worry. We are gonna work that out and spend a lot more time stretching out the low back and loosening and releasing the low back after this. All right, one more round. Here we go. Starting with that overhead curtsy. Okay, if it's too much for arms overhead, then keep your arms down or don't use any external weight. Whew. So, yeah, we found a home here a couple weeks ago. Put an offer on it. They didn't accept it. We submitted another offer. They counter-offered. We're way above our budget. We went ahead and did the inspection and found a couple of big things wrong with the house that maybe they would fix, maybe they wouldn't, but we didn't ask. We just decided that we're too far above budget. And if anything else went wrong with the house after we purchased it, even if they did fix those couple things, it just doesn't make sense to us financially. So we're back. We're back to looking. Well, that's okay. That's a lot of fun. All right, underhand grip, row. Remember, squeeze at the top, release. If you need a posture break, you can stand. Give me 2. Squeeze, release slowly. Squeeze, release slowly, and then stand. Give your back a little break. My back is going to feel so happy when we get to our Fit Focus with our windshield wipers and our IT band stretch. Love the stretches at the end. Love the mobility work that we're doing this month. Love it. And don't forget, tomorrow we have our healthy back workout. So make sure you're here for that, or you watch it on playback, because it is a good one, good for everybody. Sorry about that. I saw that it dropped. I don't know why. I never know why. What the heck? But we're in it. We're in it. 20 seconds to go. I should have said 7 minutes because we have right and left sides of the lateral lunge to lat raise. So, whew. 4 minutes, not 3. So we're done. Okay, lateral lunge to lateral raise. There we go. That back flat, don't let it round as you come down. If it feels like your back is rounding, then don't go as far down. Just push your hips back until you feel that back start to round, and then stop. Then come right back up. Good job. 7 seconds. All right, other side. Other side. So if you're rounding your back as you go down, stop before the back rounds. You want to hip in, keep the chest lifted, chin up. So what I mean is pushing hips back. So my back stays straight. My back doesn't have, I'm not rounding down to the floor. I'm hip hinging. See the difference between this and this. Okay, so keep your back straight, and chest up. Is that other one? Bad for your back. Think you have back issues now? Round your back when you're lifting weights or picking something up off the floor, and that will be the end of it. That will be the end of your back as we know it. All right, here we go. Squat to chest press for the last time. Thank goodness, this workout's kicking my butt. Wow. All right, here we go. Squat to chest press. Keep your knees aligned with the ankles. Don't let them cave in as you go down. Push that dumbbell forward. Good job. Whew. Oh my gosh, 20 seconds. Whew. I think this one's the hardest one. This one and the curtsy. Oh, the overhead curtsy. here we go. Sit up to, or squat to sit up. Squat to sit up. To stand. All right, last one. I'm gonna get to do a nice long low back release. All right, here we go. 8 seconds. Whew. Good job, everybody. All right. We're gonna reset. Get to that mat. Get some water first, huh? A sweaty mess. Okay. So now we get to do our Fit Focus of the month. I'm going to angle down so I have more floor space here. All right. Okay. So I think you have a good view. Yeah, good view of me on the floor. Okay. Let's go down a little bit more. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to turn this down a little bit. And we have our four exercises for low back release and low back health. So let's go ahead and take it to the floor. Okay, we're going to start with prone windshield wipers. So what is that? We've been doing them for, what, a week? A little over a week now? So you get there. So you should start to feel a little better already. But what we're going to do, I'm going to time it. We're going to do 60 seconds. This one. Head down on your hands. Coming up in 10 seconds. Okay, head down on the backs of your arms or your hands. Knees bent, feet and knees together. Here we go. Tap those feet to the floor. We're rotating the hips while we're rotating the spine, the lower spine, thoracic spine really, the lower spine is supposed to be stable. Without moving the upper body. So that's key here. Take your time though. Okay, we're going to come up onto all fours. Before we do the under leg one, we're going to go here on all fours. Knees and hips together. You're going to push hips side to side. Side to side. You can bring your hands out forward a little bit to counter the balance, counterbalance. Push hips side to side. Take your time. Take your time. Good. About 10 seconds left. About 30 seconds in, I start to feel that release happen. That feels good. flip back this way. I'm going to do the under leg stretch. I'll give you an option if you don't know it already, but I'm going to show you what we're doing. We're here. Straight legs, push up, leg under, drop the hip. Lift, step back, back extension, lift up, leg under, drop the hip. Okay, so if you're not comfortable with that move, what are we doing? What are you doing? You're going to take this leg all the way over, look at the opposite arm, bring that leg up as high as you can, and then come center and switch. Straight leg goes all the way over, opposite arm opens. I want you to feel that IT band stretch from the hip all the way down. It attaches behind the knee, and then back to center. All right, here we go. 18 seconds to go. Good job. Okay, let's go to our backs. We're going to do prone windshield wipers. All the way down on your back, arms out, knees bent, side to side. So engage the core. Release, hold, bring it up, center, release. Release and just hold that position, and then bring it back. Use those abs, use that core. Engage to bring those knees up off the floor. Hold just for a couple of seconds. After the knees go to the floor, hold and let the back stretch. We're going to do a little more of this as we have time. In a moment. Come on now. Can't get my watch to start. There it is. All right, 8:46. We have a few minutes. We're going to make use of them, those extra moments. Okay. I'm going to pause this. Okay, so staying on your back. Stay right there. Hands are dirty. There we go. I swept, but it's dusty in here. That's all good. All right, let's start here. Extending arms and legs. You're moving from the center of your body outward in each direction. Energy goes down to the toes and up to the fingertips. Walk the shoulder blades up, chin down. Feel that stretch through the abdominals. And then we're going to bring both knees into the chest and hold. Chin down, take a deep breath in, and exhale slowly. Deep breath in, and as you exhale, pull the knees into the chest a little farther. Then circle the knees, circle. And other way. Other way. And back to center. Okay, we're going to keep both knees in. Drop knees to one side. Extend arm out on the other side and look over that shoulder. Try to get the shoulder down to the floor. And then if you can relax your back, keep your knees together and drop the bottom knee to the floor. Then that is the full expression of the stretch. Hold 8. 4, 3, 2, and 1. I want you to hold it until you really feel like your back start to release. So now let's do the other side. Drop the legs all the way over. Get that shoulder down to the floor. And then knees stay together and knees to the floor. All right, let's just relax. Just relax here. Just don't think about whatever muscles might be tense. Oh, my obliques feel tight, or my low back feels tight. Okay, let's breathe into that space. Breathe into that tightness. Inhale, hold for 4 seconds, and then exhale 4 seconds. Let's do it again. Inhale for 4, hold for 4, and exhale for 4. One more time on your own. Good job. Bring it back to center. I want you to extend arms and legs, flip to your belly. All right, we're going to push up onto all fours. And we're going to come back into child's pose. All right, good work. Bring it up and back onto your toes, or however you work to get out of a kneeling position. Whatever it takes, whatever is required by you to bring it up to standing. All right, here we go. Our last little bit. We are done with our workout today. That was sweaty and hard and challenging. Let's pause that. All right, let's take a couple of deep breaths in. Deep breath in, and exhale, and deep breath in again, and exhale. Give yourselves a hand. Good job, everybody. Yay, good job. Thanks for being here with me. That kicked my butt. I'm like, geez. And so I will go on, spend the whole day with Buggy, and then I babysit tonight until Jess gets home at 10. So I have a full day ahead of me. So good thing I got to start my day off with you, infusing me with energy and good vibes. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it too. Be good to yourselves. I'm looking around. There's really not a good view from here. I would show you the campground, but I've got motorhome or trailer over there. I've got a little courtyard here, and then the office is there. So it's still beautiful though. Anyway, be good to yourselves and the people you love. Tomorrow, you don't want to miss it, the healthy back workout. Kathy, you're welcome. You're welcome, Jen. Right, okay, Jen's saying it's tough too. Okay, yeah, thank you. It was hard, right? Okay. I love you all. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.